Hello. Well, I'm a bit rubbish because I said I was coming back, didn't I, yesterday? And did I? No, I didn't. Life got busy as it does, but I'm here now and we've got a day until the show is on, so I've still got a bit of time to show you some of the bits that I'm going to be putting up. Some of the bits I don't even know about yet. There's a lot in this box that I don't know about, so I figured we would start there. It's not a huge box, it's just a little box full of bits. I have found this, which is a rather gorgeous CZ sterling silver little pendant. I can't get the knot out of the thing. You might be able to do that out of the chain. I'm pretty rubbish at this stuff. See, there's one there and there's another one. Yeah, so if you like that, that'll be going up. It'll be going up for £1 because it's got knots in it and I can't undo them. Right then. This is gorgeous, isn't it? Look at the colours in this. All of its stones are there, it's not missing anything. There's no tarnishing to it. Beautiful brooch, and that'll be going up for £1. Let's look next. Okay, so this is silver, and we've got this filigree bracelet. You've all seen these before, we know what we're looking at here. They're very nice, very vintage. That'll be going up £5. This ring, I absolutely adore it. Look at this. It's the silver and the gold, the serpent's coming round. I can't see any marks on this. I wanna, because it's so well made, I want to believe it is something. I'm just having another quick look. I find it really difficult to aim my loop in the right direction to actually see things, see markings on these, but I don't think that's got a marking anywhere. It's just an awesome, really awesome ring. It's heavy as well, very heavy. You would do somebody a little bit of damage if you smacked them in the nose with that. Not that you're going to do that, my beautiful, beautiful passive people. But you know, just in case you wanted to. Let me see if I can find a majigger, what's it called? A ring sizer. There should be one in here. Is there a ring sizer in there? Can't see it. Never mind. I will make sure that it's got its size before it goes to auction tomorrow. We'll pop that there and out the way. What next? This, how freaking cool is this? I absolutely love it. Move those bits out the way over there. So this is, I'm not sure what kind of plastic this is. I don't know. These are actually, they come apart and they've got this inside. They've got the hot pink inside, the light pink, like tulips, I want to say. And they've got this faceted piece. It's very light, nice to wear, easy to wear. Absolutely fabulous. There's that. That will be going up for £1. I don't need to say I'm nuts anymore, do I? Because I think I've said that quite a few times. And this one, this one is equally as wonderful in a very similar kind of way. This is fantastic for the autumn, right? Absolutely gorgeous, very kitsch, and if you can pull off wearing this, you're amazing. I would love you in real life, I'm sure. There we go, that's going up for £1 too. What have we got here? This is a bangle. I am almost 100% certain. No, I am 100% certain now. This is a sterling silver bangle. Let me just give it a quick go around with the polish cloth. We can see what kind of difference that makes, because that's dirty. It's a dirty thing. Oh, that made a lot of difference actually. Didn't really do the inside too much, but yeah. So that's a sterling silver bangle, very nice. Fits on me quite easily, and I'm not, I haven't got particularly slim wrists, but it fits fine. and it comes off. Okay, so that's going to go over there for £5. I love these beads. I looked at these earlier. I don't know if you can tell in this light, but they're glass, and oh my gosh, the blue, it's such a deep kind of navy stroke royal blue. Absolutely freaking cool as. I love it. Absolutely love this. I had this up on eBay for a very short time, and I took it back down because I felt like the pictures couldn't do it justice, because they couldn't pick up that deep rich blue color. Anyway, that will be going up tomorrow for £1. It was up on eBay for a lot more than that before I took it down. Right, what's going on here? So we're on the crystal now, and we start with these little beads here, then moving up to different shapes, moving up again, the same shapes but larger and larger, and culminating in these two here on the end. Beautiful. And it's got a little barrel clasp on it. £1. There's this one that's got the box clasp. It says silver, I believe. Yes, it does. These are gorgeous AB beads, very, very pretty. And this will be going up for £5. It's a nice clasp. Look at that bead. Wow, it's pretty. Very, very pretty. This isn't silver, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be. And these are beautiful crystal beads, all the same size. And that gorgeous, gorgeous clasp. Absolutely love that. Right, that'll be going up for £1. Now we've got these, which is actually, it's easier to show these than it was the blue. Look at these deep green glass. Absolutely beautiful. And it's got the little on the end. That's very, very nice indeed. If you're a green person, which I am, you'll love that. So that's going up for £1 as well. Now, I didn't know what these were until I was watching Shelley's show the other day, and she said, oh, she had some very similar to this, and she said they're end of day glass. And I was like, I really thought end of day glass was just something that was all different colours and a mishmash of whatnot, but no, apparently not. These are all hand knotted. These are end of day glass. They're incredibly long. They've got a barrel clasp on them. They look almost the same to the ones she was selling, actually, unless my memory is awful, which in fairness it is actually. These are gorgeous. These will be going up for £5. I can't do those ones for £1. I'd like to, but I just can't. This is okay. What is this? Okay, so this is a vintage chain of sorts. I can't see where the clasp is. Can we see where the clasp is? It's got these stations going along here. Oh, okay, there it is. Is that it? Is it a twisty one? It is a twisty one. So that's a barrel clasp on this one. It's very nice. Very nice necklace. Let me just have a quick look under the loop. See if I can see any marks, maker's marks or the like. I don't think I do. I'm quite sure this isn't anything special in terms of metals. It looked like it might be, but I don't know. I'll give it a test maybe. We'll see. I'll leave it over that side and give it a test in a minute. Okay, so we've got another one of these filigree bracelets. This one's got a different type clasp on the end. So that would go in there, and it's got the pin that lifts up and then pops back down again to seal it. It's got the little safety chain. It's silver, of course, very, very nice. £5. Oh, That's where things get a little bit tangled up. A little bit tangled up. How can we take you out? Should we take you up? There we go. So this is little acorn, if you want to call it that. I'm not quite sure. Signifies that this is a Chorocraft or Jewel Craft or one of those type brands, and I can't remember exactly which at the moment. I'm just going to have a look for any marks on here. They generally don't work with gold or silver or anything, so unlikely, but that's a really nice vintage necklace, and it hasn't got any wear to it whatsoever. So I feel like somebody has probably bought this and put it away in their their jewelry bag, and they've not really touched it, which is awful for them. Brilliant for you though, if you want to wear it, because it looks all sparkling spanky new. It does look so sparkly spangly new. Sparkly spangly. Right, this is very fairy cool, this bracelet. There we go. And we've got some dangly bits on here. It's so pretty. Again, it's green, and I do love the green, but it's got lots of drops on here. It is very fairy cool. Boho. I mean, it's lovely. So many different types of green on here. You've got AB beads, you've got glass, you've got the crystals. Absolutely lovely. That's going up for £1. Just for £1. I bought this thinking it was silver, and it's not, unfortunately. It doesn't matter though, because this is an absolutely beautiful bracelet. Look how it stands up. These cabochons are beautiful, really beautiful. I'm going to double check this now. I don't really need to double check it, because I'm certain. You see, there is a mark there. There really is. Let me try and do what Jo does when she shows you. I've got to be able to focus it though, haven't I? Hang on. This is me practicing here, so be nice. Oh. That kind of worked. You see the mark there? I think it says 925, but I'm absolutely certain it isn't, okay? Positive that it isn't. So positive that I'm putting it up there for £1. There we go. People like to put 925 on things when they're not, because they're cheeky as, yeah. I don't know why they do it, because somebody is being ripped off and hurt, aren't they? And none of us are rich enough these days to be going out and buying things that aren't for real. You see, if that bracelet had been real, it would have been worth 30-40 quid quite easily. As it is, it's not, so it's not worth anything like that. But nobody can afford to lose 30-40 quid these days. Cost of living and all the rest of the shiz. Yeah, milk glass. This is a very pretty, very plain, hand knotted in between the beads milk glass piece. That's going up for £1. Let's have another look in this box of delight. It's all tangled to each other. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Can't do it. Never mind. We'll move on. And there's a couple of bits here. This is really nice. And it's got these glass beads on it that look like they want to be iris glass, the way they've been painted on. I have a feeling too that this is a brand of sorts. I just don't know which brand, but I'm quite sure it is. I got this like probably about 4 or 5 years ago now, and when I first got it, I remember looking it up, and I did come up with the name. I've tried to look it up in preparation for this show, and I can't find it. It is a beautiful piece though, really nice, handmade glass, maybe trying to be iris glass, who knows. Anyway, that will be going up for £1. Oh, I've got a watch. Anyone want a watch? What type of watch is this? Let me just get in there. This is a Seiko. Seiko lady 70s, 80s watch, I would say. No, 80s, 90s, sorry. It clearly needs a battery. That will be popped up for £1. I don't usually deal with watches, but hey, it's there, so I'll sell it. Why not? I'm not going to use it. I've got my Apple Watch and I barely use that. Beautiful bracelet. Look at this. Look at the pinks in this. Let's pop it down there. Move that across. How gorgeous. I mean, I'm not sure this is everyday wear, but I'm thinking to a wedding or just somewhere very where you can really put on your glad rags. I think that's bloody gorgeous. It's not a name, it's not gold. It might be plated perhaps, but I couldn't tell you 100% sure. This is going to look gorgeous on you. It's just going to look so pretty. Love it. Love that pale pink. Right, that's going up for £1. We've got some more glass. We've got glass beads, highly faceted. Let's have a closer look. Very nice. Separated by chain lengths, and we've got, if I can find the thing, yeah. We've got the clasps, as is usual with these pieces. Really pretty. No breakages, no chips, all very nice. This is one of my favourites in this lot too. This is the Vaseline glass. It's very cold. It looks beautiful, and I can't do it justice because the sun isn't hitting it right, but it gives that orange bluey glow when it's hit properly. Very nice. It is a vintage, clearly. £1. Put that away. Oh, this is kind of cool. I saw this yesterday. See, I know the type of thing I want to put in here, so I've been bunging things in, but things have also been attached to other things, so I'm getting things that I never put in, if that makes sense. This is a Mickey one. Look at Mickey Mouse. We've got pretty shoes, and we've just got the balls, and we've got some lovely little crystal Mickeys here. What else have we got there? We've got the handbag, the balls, Mickey, the shoes. This is lovely. Lovely for a full-grown woman and a little girl, I would say. Absolutely beautiful, in lovely condition. That'll be going up for £1. That's a bargain. That's a huge bargain. Now we've got another one of these. Incredibly similar to the last one. Slightly different colour, I would say. I like both colours. This is a little bit darker. Really nice. In perfect condition. No worries with that one at all. What is this? This isn't something that I put in there. This is just a... Oh, it's a stretchy. If I can open it up. It doesn't want to open. There we go. This is stretchy. It's got quite a lot of nice stretch left on it. It's not going to fall apart anytime soon, I wouldn't have thought. Again, not sure if this is for every day. Although it could be, I suppose, depending on what sort of style you normally wear. That's £1. I'm going to make this... Oh, no, I'll make the one after this my last one now. Look at that. How gorgeous is she? Wow. So we got the pearls with this fantastic clasp that you would probably wear like that, I would say. I mean, you could put it at the back if you wanted to, but why would you? Not when you can show it off like that. That's fantastic. That's going up for £5, so a little bit more expensive than the norm. These are fun, aren't they? These are glass and acrylic. I have no idea about them. Many moons ago, I got them and looked them up, and I couldn't find the exact same things. So I kind of gave up because I'm not very persistent and I'm a bit rubbish. Maybe you could look them up. This, I believe, is old and it's fun, and I just love it, and I hope you love it too. I'm going to get that put up for you, and that will be there on Wednesday for you to make a bid on for £1. Oh, it hurts me just thinking about it. Last one for the day, okay? So, hand knotted cubes, beautiful cubes. And we've got the spring clasp. Very nice, very, very nice. Okay guys, I'm going to make that it, and I will see you Wednesday at 1:30. Be there or be square if you wouldn't mind. I would love to see you there, even if you're just popping in to say hello and having a bit of a chat. I need to practice the ability to chat and to work at the same time. It's not as easy as they make out, at least it's not for me. Who knows? Right, okay guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye bye.